Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm just reviewing my patterns real quick, like trying to figure out some stuff. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Well, we can talk about this. I don't have to do this before the stream. There's that voice. Hello. Hello. Pew, pew, pew. Where are you? Where am I? Where's everyone? Hello. Welcome in. I'm your host, the Code of the Hemies. Welcome in. We need some music. We need some music. I can't choose it before I go live because I have like a theme song thing, and I can only do one or the other, so I don't know. I should probably get rid of it or something and just choose music before we start. Binaural beats. Does that help me focus? I think that's the thing that helps me focus. Let's just do that. Let's listen to that. What theme song thing? I have a theme song that plays when the stream starts. It's like attached to the thingy. I don't know. English. I don't know how words work. Hi, friends. The ocean made me salty. Just in case you was wondering. Welcome in. I didn't hear anything. It says it plays. I don't know. It goes do 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 da 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 da. I'm probably gonna get rid of it anyway, because I haven't done it yet, but my theme is changing. I got it. I have it. I just haven't erased everything and put it in, so it's going away. It's fine. Hello, friends. A new theme to fit with the cozy crafting vibes that I'm going for now, because I made a commitment to be here, so it's gonna happen. But you know I gotta wear my Kodhimi blue still, so I repped it IRL today. Pay no attention to my mess. I need to clean my room. I think you guys love me anyway, even though I'm literally a gremlin. Don't feed me after midnight. Don't do it. We're almost done with our second alpaca. I made him a teeny bit bigger than the first one. Just a little bit. He's got something on him. He's got schmutz. As a Kodhimi stockholder, I approve of these changes. Now, I have to tell you guys, normally I let the dog out before I start the stream. I have not done that because he was barking at the neighbors. So I still need to get him out there. Hi, I'm talking about you. Hi. I still need to get him out there, so I do need to take a break sooner rather than later. But I thought I'd at least say hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hopefully you can hear all the things. We're almost done with our second guy. I turned up my exposure because this yarn's really dark. It's hard to see, so I turned it up so I'm a little overexposed. Sorry. I think it's better to have it a little brighter. What? Who's bothering me right now? It's probably Instagram saying, why didn't you post that you were live? No, it's my husband. Hi, husband. What the actual hell is that alert? That's my text message alert. It goes doot 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 doot, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Power Ranger communicator. It goes doot 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 doot, but also slightly reminds me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle power. So I chose it because it reminds me of both those things at the same time. It's in that vein. Did he say something about putting a dick in the dirt? Every day, Hefe. Every day. It's morphin' time! Saber-tooth tiger! She was my favorite always, and it was sad when she died. That was all over the news because I lived in that area when it happened, so it was big sad. Yeah. Wear your seatbelts, you guys. I don't need to tell you, but that's why she died, because she wasn't wearing one. So, wear your seatbelts. Don't make me tell you a second time. Who did he say? No, wait. He noticed you're live and is harassing via phone? Probably. He was all snooty yesterday. Hopefully today he'll be in a better mood when he gets home. But he was also really tired. He went to bed really early. Like, before your stream early. And was awake. Like, he woke up, well, almost an hour after I did. So I think he was just tired. Excuse me. So, we're gonna finish this guy today. It's happening. And I only have 4 gifts left to crochet. Now, I feel like I'm really down to the wire. I could finish. It's possible, but I have to stay focused. The only bad part, not that it's bad, the only part that will derail me is the fact that A, we have a show on Saturday. B, I will be at my mother's all next week, which means I will not be streaming all of next week. She has a surgical procedure on Tuesday, which has like a prep situation on Monday, which is why I'm going early. I will be at her house the entire week to help her with her recovery. So, unfortunately, you will not see me on the Twitch, but I will be still working on crochet. I also have a show. Well, I don't have a show. M-Swear has a show that Saturday. I'm trying to convince him, like, I, A, don't need to go, but B, I should stay with my mom. He thinks that I will have been with her enough at that point. No Himi streaming, yeah. The only thing I could possibly do is maybe stream on Instagram, but you know, I'm supposed to be there to help take care of my mom. I shouldn't be that distracted. Well, she needs help. It's kind of a major surgery. She'll need help with everything. And I'm hoping to have her on her own feet by Saturday, but I was gonna stay there till Sunday. M-Swear hates when I'm at her house that long, because they don't get along, so he gets really, like, precious about it. Why are you spending that much time there? It's a marriage-long issue that I won't say more about. Hope you're able to view streams next week. Could be some things you don't want to miss. I don't know. I don't know. I could probably watch on my phone if my phone isn't dead by then. I'll have my work computer, because I'll still be working. I'll be remoting in from her apartment into work, except for Tuesday, because that's the day that she'll be in her surgery, and I'll be at the hospital. But, bring phone charger, yes, I will need to do that. I can't log into work if I don't have my phone. Two-factor everything. So, I'll definitely do that. I'll probably bring my Switch. So if you see me floating around on Zelda or something, that's something to do. I will be crocheting. I have a gift that I'm crocheting for my mom. I will likely bring that there, even though she'll see it. I'm making her a top. I don't know that this top is going to be done by Christmas, but at least while I'm there, I can be like, do you like this? Is this fitting you? Do I need to make changes? So I'll probably work on her own gift while I'm there. Maybe. I don't know. I told her if not by Christmas, it will be done for her birthday, which is in April. Right. So, because I don't want to take a bunch of stuff. I'd rather take one or two things and only work on that while I'm there. The second thing I could work on is this blanket. You guys know the infamous blanket that I've been making for like 2 months and keep redoing. I could work on that. We'll see. So yeah. Today, I have this, and the second thing is, another toy, because the toys I can do relatively quickly. Somebody requested a bird. They gave me the colors, but that's about it. It's up to me. So, I looked up a few patterns. I bought some patterns of various birds. And so I need to go through them because there's no table of contents. That's helpful. So I have to go through like 40 pages of pattern to find a bird that I'll make for this person. So we can do that together. And then after next Saturday, I think there's no more shows. Craft time with Hemi. Hi, District. This is an official stitching bitch. Welcome in. I'm complaining about how busy I am. I'm not complaining, actually. I'm just talking about it with fervor. I would rather be busy. If anybody knows me, knows I don't know how to sit still, so many tasks. I'm actually making clay ornaments. Amazing! You need 400 points for the green portal? Well, yeah. That's 4 Mountain Dew. Or you can go get a case of it for like 1,000 points. If you want a lot of Mountain Dew. So I suggest getting a big case of Mountain Dew and having the Mountain Dew available for guests at your next get-together. Because I'm sure somebody will drink it. Do you have any Christmas parties coming up where people may partake in the dew? I drank half of a full sugar one today I got free. I thought I was done. Ooh. Personally, I like Mountain Dew. I don't mind drinking it. But I like the voltage and the Code Red better than the regular. And every place I've looked at, none of them have the codes on them. I've only seen the codes on the regular Mountain Dew. So, there's that. I have a friend who regularly drinks Mountain Dew, and I'm like, yo, if you get any Mountain Dew, I know you don't play this game, so give me that code. Don't buy any extra Mountain Dew than you normally would, but don't throw away the code on the box. You just send that to me first before you put it in the bin. So that's exciting. How many grams of sugar is in one individual? I think I have one around here somewhere. I have to fish it out of my garbage. Let me tell you. I gotta tell you. There. Guess. Well, I already read it. Hefe's guess is close. It is 77 grams of total sugars. 154%. Focus! It's too bright. Maybe you can see it there. 154% sugar. I'ma have diabetes by New Year's. For the record, I love Mountain Dew, but the last 12 plus years I've only had soda rarely, and when I do, it's usually diet, so 0 sugar. Not me. I like Dr. Pepper. How much sugar is in Dr. Pepper? I may or may not also have a can of Dr. Pepper right next to me. It is 39 grams of sugar, which is still a lot of sugar. It's 78%, so quite a bit less than Mountain Dew, but still a lot. I was honestly shocked today. I don't read labels. Yeah, it's better for us that we don't. Wow. Destrick, feel free to share photography of your clay ornaments. We would love to see your project. Can you even see what I'm doing? Goodness gracious. It is 3:55. What do you think? Do you think I could somehow convince my child to take this dog outside? I say we try it. I say we try it. Hey, while you're out there, while you're out, he just wants to come home and get warm, and I'm like, but take the dog out first. You rude ass. AKA me. I'm the rude ass. It's good for him, I think. I don't know. I should probably just do it. I should just do it. Maybe I'll give him a choice, like, do you want to take the dog outside, or do you prefer to empty the dishwasher? You pick one, and I'll do the other. Maybe I'll get further faster. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The thing is, he's probably going to take his jacket and stuff off well before he gets back here to my room. And then if he takes the dog out, he'll have to put it all back on. That's the only downside to my logic. And I probably should just go and take care of it. 3, 4. But coming back to streaming has been fun. It's been nice hanging out with you guys here during the day. Ease you into your end of work hours. I start work pretty early, so I get off of work pretty early. That's how that works. Juan. 2, 3, 4. My last hour. Well, welcome to the, I don't know, what do we call this? It's like the off-ramp. We're landing the plane. Off-ramp. Off-ramp into your evening. Tell the highway of employment goodbye. Your time is done for the day. The yarn's getting tangled. Did I connect the outside? Is that what happened? Oh, that's what happened. I'm on the wrong end of the yarn. Okay. Why is this an issue? No problem. We will fix it once this leg is done. Although I think I started the off-ramp 30 minutes ago. Well, I mean, I've been streaming for 26, so kind of. I almost met you there. Alrighty. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm gonna take the dog outside. We're on 3 of 4 legs. And I'll be right back. I'm back. He made it pretty snappy. It's cold out there. It's cold. What'd I miss? Nothing. I took the dog out. So When it's a certain temperature, I just kind of wait at the door for him to do his thing and come back. It's 10 degrees, but the wind makes it feel like negative 23 or something ridiculous. So I had the door open, right? When he came out, I saw like heat wave because the air inside my house is, you know, I'm set to 69 degrees because of course I am. And the temperature outside is like 10 and windy. It's super windy right now. Yeah. And so I'm looking through the door because I ain't going outside. I have the door open a little bit, waiting for him to come in, and I'm seeing like mirage. That's weird. I haven't seen that before. So I got a little cold on my face. It's good for you to wake you up, I guess. I don't know. That's what I tell myself, because I'm still not used to it. Yeah, it's gonna be really cold tonight. Really, really cold. It's gonna get colder than it is right now. The temperature's been slowly dropping all day. Every time I look, like every hour, it's a couple degrees colder. I think it's gonna be like, what, 6 degrees or something overnight? Did we say? Let me look. Oh no, it's 8 degrees right now. Feels like negative 10. Oh no. So the lowest it's gonna get is negative 5 at 4 a.m. Can you see that? No. It's 8 degrees. Look at them temps. Those are wee hours of the morning. This is it right now. Bundle up, you guys. Bundle up. It's heckin' cold. So, needless to say, the dog went to the bathroom real quick. He's like, I'm out of here. Get me back in the house. At 69. That's what temp it is. Sometimes I put it up to 70, but that's only to kick the heat on. And then I'll turn it back down after it's been running for a couple minutes. It's just warm up the house. Do. Temps in the negative are a little nippy for me, but besides that, I'm down. It's code. It's code, my friend. The stream last night was really fun, Raji. Good times. Good times. I have a gift for Saz that I made, but I don't know when I'm gonna, like, give it to him. I don't have visit Saz on my to-do list. So I gotta figure that out. Maybe the next time M Swear goes to that neck of the woods, maybe he can drop it off. I don't see him all the time either. Forgot to hang him a limited keychain. Tisk. Tusk. Speaking of keychain, I got a really cool keychain recently. Do I still have it over here? I haven't put it on my keys yet. I love this thing. Check this out. Well, maybe we can put it here. Whoa, check it out. It's a moth. But it's a skull. Everybody knows I like skulls. Or maybe you don't know that. Hey guys, guess what? I like insects. And I like skulls. And I like flowers. That's my thing. Those are my things that I like. I saw that on the internet and was like, oh, that's on a sale. I'm just gonna snag it. I have no need for this, but I want it. It was inexpensive. Third foot. Good to go. Fourth foot. I'm gonna pull from the center pull this time instead of the outside. Because it makes the yarn fall apart easier when you move it around that much. Take out this marker here. Pling. So yeah. So it's Wednesday. What are you guys planning to do on Wednesday? Tell me about yourselves. I really want Chinese food, but I don't have any. Is that weird? I have some ramen. That's not the same thing. Get in there. Oh, it's too much tension in there. Do 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 do. Secret agent man. That's not where I want that. It's to be on this side. So yeah, maybe next week I will finish my Zelda game. I'm still in Farron. I haven't picked it up since we talked last, Raji. So that's where I am, still. Gonna miss all the fun Diabloing. Stream hangs. Discord hangs. It'll be quite boring for me. Going back in time into the dark ages. But who knows? My mom has a terrible futon, so there's that. I suppose I'll need to take my CPAP with me. I gotta figure out where to put that. So I don't suffocate and die. My son is home. I hear him. Oh, is he home? Are you so excited? He's so excited. Boy. Where's that boy? Go get that boy. You got the hamster instead. Can I have it? Can I have it? Yeah. He's like, no, I don't want you to have it. Can I have it? Can I have it? Oh! Playing keep away. Hello, child. Mignon. Hello. Okay, see what I'm doing. Sorry. They both are grumpy when they get home. Just living in a house full of some grumpy gills. Just tired? It's cold out there, huh? What? Why are you risking your life? What'd you do? What was a bad idea? What'd you do that for? Oh, this morning? See. So you hung out outside? You crazy boy. Well, warm up. Get cozy. He was outside for a long time, it sounds like. For kiddo's sake, I totally get it since he's in those years. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just cranky. Cranky! Sounds like today he's just really cold. He was outside for 20 minutes, apparently. Why? That's too long to be outside. So he'll be better in a few minutes when he gets warmed up. I need to get this in here. Where'd the stitch go? It's right here. But the hook don't wanna cooperate with that stitch. Grr. Hi, Blitz. Welcome in. I was telling the people how you were outside for too long. The pepple. And the justices. I'm gonna stitch here. Looks like it. There it is. Welcome in. Also, Blitz, don't forget, I believe you mentioned yesterday that you had permission slips or something for me to look at. Don't forget about those. We're a little bit behind. Because he had to leave his backpack at school the other day for reasons. But, you know. What can you do? Got a little bit behind on things. Work hard for ketchup. And mustard. Waka waka waka. excited to finish this project. Get one thing off my list done. Whichever one the customer does not pick, I'll sell the other. Alrighty, we can start our decreasing. If you can even see what's going on over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. Decrease. One. 2, 3, 4. Decrease. Where are we? This leg is a little bit bigger than the other one. I think it'll be okay once it is stuffed, but it's a bit larger. Maybe, unless I should redo it. Maybe I'm just holding it wrong. There. I think it's alright. I think it's 1 stitch bigger. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Is that cam on autofocus? No. I turned it off. I do have the brightness turned up though because the yarn was hard to see. I can turn it down. It's definitely specific to this yarn that I turned it up. Normally it's here. You can try turning off low light. I think that is already off. Oh no, I turned it back on. There we go. Good day. Alright. Meow 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 meow. That's as high as it goes. I had the exposure up before. Maybe that's better. No, I'm not glowing as much. You can see my fingernails. Wow. Is that what it is? Yeah, I had the exposure up. Just because this yarn was so hard to see. Just wait till we work on the bird. That yarn's black and red. Hi. Speaking of, I didn't bring it over here. Maybe we should work on something tiny. I have some of this crochet thread. It's very fuzzy. I got fluff on it on accident. The burb. I have had this since Okinawa, you guys. This is how long I've had this. Hello, focus on that, please. I've had this a long time. I wonder if there's a date on it. I don't know that I would be able to tell. I have blue and pink also. And some white. Random things that I have in my room. My room that I need to clean. Like decreasing every other stitch. Try and get this foot shape. Boo boo. It's about right. Cut the yarn. Boop. Gotta sew in all these feet. Maybe take off my little stitch markers. Very excited to finish this project. Very excited. So I just take the stitches and go in one and out the other all the way around like a zigzag, and then you cinch it closed. See that? Still a bit of a hole here. I like to check it with my finger, see if I get them all. With any other stitches I can sew up. Hey, thanks, Raji. This is what I would do with my time before I started drawing. If anyone was curious. And then when I started drawing, like, took up all my time. But I didn't do this for a long time. This is so much work. You're so good at this too. Oh, you're too kind. I just like to make stuff. I like to make things with my hands. Could really be anything. Except for cooking, you guys. Cooking and baking. I like to eat food and I like to eat sweet things. But I don't like making those things. I'm definitely more a crafter, I think. And I like to do art and illustration. I love to create video, live, graphics, music, grilling, brewing, all that stuff. I haven't created music in quite some time. That was my life a long, long time ago. And in some ways I miss it. But most of the time I'm psychotic about it, and so for my own health and sanity I do not do music. I don't know if you guys know this because I don't talk about it a whole lot, but when I was a kid I was going to be a singer, and my entire life revolved around training to be a singer. We're talking like musical theater, opera, that kind of stuff. That's literally what my entire life was centered around. My father is a musician. His brother's a musician. My mom was in band. But like, we're talking practice 12 hours a day kind of household, because my dad is a musician and practice makes perfect, and the whole 9 yards. I can call you for a quick vocal track? Yeah, probably. As long as it's not... Don't put too much pressure on me. So, as the people pleaser that I am, you guys know me pretty well by now. I poured a lot of effort into this thing. But, as you also know, I'm incredibly shy. And so, performances would bring me especially crippling anxiety. So it was very difficult to do these things. It's like the things that I worked on were fighting with each other, I guess. But also no room for error. When I say my dad's a musician, I don't know how to describe this. He's an amazing musician. Like, he could just glance at music and memorize it and just know it. He can do the J's. Something I noticed when I first met you was hyped to see you IRL. Remember, you were very, very reserved. I am reserved. Even now, I'm not so much reserved with you these days because I know you really well, but I keep to myself most of the time. I'm pretty quiet. I had really bad anxiety as a young person. I think it's where my son gets it from. So when the doctor's like, he needs medication, I'm like, looky here. No, he doesn't. He needs to figure it out. He needs to figure it out. Because, I don't know. Maybe my experience. So yeah, my dad was very like perfection or nothing. It's that whole Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last. It's very much that sort of environment growing up. And so with music in particular, and I spent from like prior to kindergarten to like 10th grade. We're talking lots of studiousness in music. I take it too seriously. Yeah. It's not it may help people, but I really think there needs to be a secondary situation. I told the doctor he had to finish puberty before I put him on any medication. And so we have to deal with therapy and that kind of stuff first. I think the pandemic was a huge example of what happens if your medications become unavailable. What do? You need to have the resources to know what your backup plan is. And if I never teach him that, it's gonna set him up for failure. I'm not against the medicine, but he needs to be able to cope with and without. But also he needs to finish going through puberty. Anywho. That's just how I feel about it. So, music, I am of the mind that no matter how good at music I am, I've been told that I'm very good at it. Because it was my thing, I guess. No matter how good or not good I am at it, I don't think I'm good at it. And we're talking like throwing myself at the wall until I'm all beat up type of effort when it comes to music. So I quit music for my sanity. And to this day, as much as I love music, I adore it. Whether I have an ear for it or just the fact that I like it, I cannot professionally pursue it because I would be psychotic. Absolutely. Unforgivably miserable to myself and to anybody who works with me. So I don't do it. I cannot do it. You have to protect your peace, you know. I cannot protect my peace and be a musician at the same time. Hey DJ, how you doing? The panini press definitely messed me up. I'm still recovering in some ways. Absolutely. It was a hard time for a lot of people. I was just telling everybody why I don't professionally pursue music. from my own health. Doing good, thanks. Doing great. We are making an alpaca. Try and get him in frame here. I have a finished one. It's gonna look like this when he's done. Look at this cute little tail. Oh, look at that little guy. So just making a second one in a different color. Aren't they adorable? I love them so much. This was designed by... Oh, what is it designed by? Let me see. It's technically a llama, but llama and alpaca look the same in cute, chibi stuffed animal form. Simply Stitched Creations, designed by Sophie Kramer. If anybody's interested in finding this pattern and making your own little guys, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's like an intermediate pattern, I would say. Intermediate to advanced. This part, the top part's pretty easy, but the tricky part is the body, I would say, and the feet. You sew it, or you go around and around and around, and then you like chain some extra, and you go around and around and around, and then you have to do like these 4 feet, and you close them up from the bottom. It's a little tricky when you first do it, but I have full faith in all of you guys. No, come back, Roger. You're not allowed to work. No, thank you for your lurk. It's a no-sew. There's a little bit of sew. What's next is I will crochet. Oh gosh, I'm trying to get, here you go. I will crochet a flap right here, and I will make it long enough to go across, and then you sew the bottom, like minor sewing or low sew maybe. I'm just closing up the feet right now. Low sew, because you have to sew on the nose and the ears too. I would still consider it low sew. Most of it is one piece, but you just got little bits and bobs, little bits, the ears, the nose, the tail, and sewing up the belly when you have the flap, when you crochet the flap, and then you sew here and there and up one side. This is a fun project. I'm working on a really easy but cute pattern. What are you working on? Links are open. I haven't had anybody abuse the links, so they're still open. If you if you would like to share a photo of what you're doing, feel free. Or if you have like an Instagram or something where you post your work, feel free to share that. So far, people have been trustworthy. Free pattern? Ooh, awesome. Yeah, share the wealth there. Christmas tree, that's fun. It 'tis the season. Oh, it's a YouTube link. Cool. I will check on that. Oop, I'm a little bit stuck. There we go. I think I skipped a stitch here. Gotta be careful with the chenille because it likes to fall apart. Also, if you pull on it too hard, it does break. I've found that out a few times the hard way. In the video, it's a video, but she wrote out the pattern in the description box. Yeah, I prefer written patterns, but I will follow a video pattern. I learned how to crochet when I was young, so there was like no such thing as a video tutorial. I learned reading patterns and looking at charts and stuff, so I find that I tend to prefer that. But watching other people crochet, I really like watching vlogs more than tutorials. I like to watch people work. And it is nice that if I have a trouble with something, I can find it on YouTube. It's gonna be there by somebody. A streamer was making it yesterday and I asked if it was paid or free and he shared it. That's so nice. We gotta keep it a welcoming community. Oh, we got a little bit of a hole here. Gotta sew that up. That song just like cut out at random. Running out of yarn. I need to put a knot in this thing. There we go. Sometimes because I had been wanting to make something Christmassy but couldn't find any patterns I liked, so I was really excited when he shared the pattern. Yeah, I need to click on that. I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is. A quick little knot in this foot here. I'm not new to crochet, but I'm new to like the crochet content creation. So I'm still like trying to figure it out. Alrighty. We got 2 feet. We got 4 feet. 3 feet. I gotta sew up 1 more. But I'm gonna look at your thingy, son. I wanna look at it. Let me turn the mute. Oh, that's cute. I like how it's little pieces. Aww. I also really like that color. That green color they're using. It's a nice tone of green. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is just a decor piece? Or does it have a functional use? I think it's just decor. Magic ring chain, singles and doubles, and a single increase. That's nice. Those are good stitches. Cotton yarn, 4 ply, size 2mm, 150 grams of yarn. That's not bad. Cool, 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 cool. That's lovely. And I do like how it nests on itself. Makes it simple. Just decor. Don't watch my link. It'll kill the vibe. Your link? Did you share a link? I missed it. Dark mode. Oh, you did have a link. Are you rickrolling me? I'll save it. I like to be rickrolled though, so. He posted that link to trick you. Oh, I see. I'll look at it later just because I'm curious. After I make it, I'm gonna add my own touch. I'm going to make a garland and sew gold beads like ornaments. That sounds so lovely. That's trick you, cheeky boy. Why are you so cheeky? How'd you get so cheeky? Gotta put on the booty shorts. So cheeky. Oh. Alright, so we're sewing up this little hole on this foot. Tricks or no tricks? Did you say booty shorts? I sure did, cheeky. Do I need a hint? Sure. I love when you give me hints. What's your hint? My neighbor is elderly. Doesn't do Christmas tree because it's too hard for her, so I thought it would be fun to give her a tree. Oh, you're so sweet. That's so nice of you. I should do something like that for my mom. I don't think she's gonna do a Christmas tree this year either. She's getting older. Her osteoporosis really reared its head this year. She's always worried about falling, and I don't know that she's gonna put up a tree. I think she's gonna find it a hassle. It's not a rickroll, that's your hint? What is it? Well, I was much more efficient about sewing up this foot. Much more efficient, but it is something. Hello, fellow hermit. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. In here, we crochet, we are yarn gremlins, we drink coffee and tea, no shade to either. We like to eat snacks, we like to play video games, we like indoor activities. Welcome. Thank you, DJ. We like indoor activities. We're indoor kids at the Himi channel. All right. So we got some legs. Look at those little guys. Ooh, we got legs. Excited. Now we're going to do the belly. We're gonna do the belly panel. We're getting low on this yarn. You seem to advertise yourself as anonymous followers. This doesn't seem anonymous at all. It said it didn't put the name up. Did it put it somewhere else that I missed? Oh, is it on the bar? No, it says anonymous on the bar. Where did I miss it? It did? I'm gonna have to look into that. I thought it blocked the name. I'll have to take a look at that. Where's the pattern? Belly strap. In the space between the front and back legs, front of the llama only. So right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine's only 5. It's supposed to be 6, but I miscounted somewhere. 5 is fine. So we're in here. We're in there like swimwear. Row 1, increase. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna be short a stitch. So we'll go to 3. Increase and then chain 1. Increase here. And then chain 1. Boop. Alright, now what? Nine rows of just going around. Alright. We will do that. How many stitches did I end up with? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 8. Whoops, that one's a little bit snug. A little snug. 4. Oh, I didn't finish that stitch over here. There we go. 5. 6. 7. Really snug here. 7. And an 8. If I can get it there. If I can get there, we will do it. Oh boy, because that's where it joined the yarn, so it's like not much room there. Not much room there. How long have you been a streamer? Oh, I put it on the Twitch chat. Oh, the bot ratted you out, huh? I'll have to check that out. How long have I been a streamer? Four years, maybe? I first started off doing illustration. Exclamation point art. You can look at my art there. Did illustration for a long time. And then I took a break from drawing. I'm still on my my drawing break. So that I streamed video games for a little while. A lot of RPGs. Games that have stories. This, that, and the other. I did that for a long time. And then I was on another hiatus because real life always gets in the way. And I just recently started doing crafting streams. I did a very small stint of streams on YouTube. But I found that I just like it on Twitch more. Even though in my mind it makes more sense to stream a craft on YouTube. So actually just as of last week decided I'm gonna stream the crochet on YouTube or on Twitch. And maybe I'll just upload the VODs to YouTube. So I might do that. And then if I feel like making a project video, because I do want to make some project videos, I can just kind of upload those whenever I make them, whenever they're done. Crafts take a long time to complete, so it's hard to be like, oh, I'm gonna make a video every week. Well, I might need more time to finish the thing. Have you been enjoying doing crafting streams? I have. They keep me on task. Like, I need to work on something today to show the people. I thought an ad played? Well, we do have ads every so often. I find the crochet knit community a great place. I agree. I want to be more involved. Crochet has been kind of a solitary hobby for me until this year, when I was like, oh yeah, there's like a thing for this. There's a community out there that I'm not tapped into. Like I said, I learned how to crochet a long time ago, like way before internet. Way before the internet. So I've always just kind of considered it a solitary hobby, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a solitary hobby. So I'm trying to like edge my way in. Find where the crochet people are hanging out at. I also want to learn how to knit. Or maybe I should say relearn how to knit. I taught myself how to knit from a book many years ago. I think I was probably 18 or something. And then I never knitted, so I totally forgot how to do it. I need to relearn how to knit. I have things that I want to make. I clicked on a video right as I switched to Twitch, which made me think it was an ad. Oh. I taught myself from YouTube videos. Yeah, there's so many like videos now. I'm so excited about it. I'm very excited. So many great resources. Even when you go to like the library, you don't have to buy crochet books. Just go to the library and see what they have. Make some photocopies. Bring it home. That's what I used to do. I recently did a co-stream with someone and was teaching them knitting. Ooh. I have that instruction book somewhere. At least I think I still have it. I don't believe that I would have gotten rid of it. But man, this was a long time ago. I had this thing ages ago. I bought one of those kits. I think it's from Boy. Where it's like, it was in a clamshell, one of those plastic. And it was like the booklet and the needles. And like, I think it had a cable hook in it. And I think it had one of these, the darning needles. I think that was it. I think that was all that was in it. Long time ago. Long time ago. 2000 and something. Maybe 2000. I might have that book somewhere. I have dyslexia. I learn better through videos. That makes sense. It's nice having somebody show you something. And then you can just like rewind it and rewatch the parts that you're stuck on as many times as you need. Without annoying somebody, you know, like, can you show that to me again? No! Figure it out! Some people don't have the patience for that, so watching a video is so helpful. Yeah, I do that a lot. I have a video saved of who I was gonna watch. I might have it up on my browser. I might have it up on my Expression Fiber Arts. Yeah, they've got like how to knit beginner, whatever. I was gonna give that a try. I haven't watched any of it yet. There's so many resources. It might be one of those things where you have to watch a couple of them, you know, to figure it out. But I really liked that this channel had a video on how to read the patterns. Just like I said, that's what I'm used to. So I want to learn how to read knitting patterns. And then I saw that she had like a bunch of beginner lessons, so I was gonna check that out. Once I'm done making Christmas gifts, I'm not allowed to learn how to knit until my Christmas gifts are done being made. It's the 11th. It's the 11th. I still got things to do. What's my favorite thing to crochet? I don't know. I really like making these toys, but this is new for me. I started making Amigurumi in like March, and I've been doing that a lot. Before then, I would say my favorite thing to make are shawls. They're not quite as much as commitment as a blanket, and they're a lot easier than shaping a sweater. But it's kind of similar, and you just throw them on top of any outfit. So shawls and afghans, I guess, like little lapgans, small blankets. I like those. What do you like to make? I really think I could learn how to knit some nice shawls. I want to learn how to knit sweaters though. I love wearing sweaters. I live in sweaters all year round. And yeah, I can crochet sweaters, sure, no problem, but I want to knit them too. I want to do both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we did an extra increase somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we did. Let's go back. This should be 8 across, not 10. We did a boo-boo. Let's go back. Too busy talking. Not enough counting. I don't have a favorite thing to make, but dog sweaters were my favorite thing to knit. I say were because my dog passed away last year. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really tough. You could still knit them. Maybe donate them to animal shelters if you wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. This is where I messed up. And you can make what was your dog's name? It can be like so and so sweaters in honor of your pup. You can make little booties and sweaters, all sizes for all the critters. It's too hard. My neighbor asked me to make her a dog one, and it made me miss Yogi Bear horribly. Oh, I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. I have what I call my 12-year blanket. I think it's actually been longer than that. No, it's been 12 years. I was in the middle of making someone a blanket, and then I had a traumatic event that I won't go into. A life-changing traumatic event, and every time I go to finish that project, it's like having PTSD. All I can think about is the event, and I've never finished this blanket. It's a shell stitch king size blanket. It's not that complicated, but it's definitely like a mental block. And it is my New Year's resolution. I've already made my New Year's resolution for next year. I'm gonna make that blanket. It's gonna happen. Yeah, huge. And not just cover the top of the blanket. They very specifically wanted it to drape down the sides of the blanket. And they're like, I want it to be big enough for 2 full-grown adults to snuggle in it. So it's gonna be big and heavy, because that's what they asked for. And I'm okay with doing that. But I was in the middle of the project when all that went down, and it's like I was traumatized every time I picked it up. Every time I thought about it's, so this is a closet. As you can see, it's messy back there. But I have a bag in there that has all the yarn in it. I have all the stuff, and every time I even glanced at it, I was having a bad day. But I feel like, I don't know if they still want the blanket. Like I said, this was 12 years ago when I was making this thing. I need it. I need to finish it. A, because I said I was gonna make it. And I try to be a person of my word. I'm gonna make it. But B, I think I need it for like the closure. It's looming over. Thank you, DJ. I feel like it's looming over me, and I need to like conquer it like a dragon at the end of the video game. It's my boss project. It's my boss battle. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need it. So I'm still very determined to finish that blanket. 7, 8. It's gonna happen. Next year, I'm making that blanket. Even if it takes all year to make. It's happening. Oh, see, that's where I increased it last time. That's where I did it. It's gonna happen, you guys. Mark my words. We're making that blanket. It's really pretty. Shell stitch. I have a pattern I picked out already. Because I like it better than the pattern I was using. Just gonna start over. Make it happen. It's like a lavender purple, and then like a iridescent variegated yarn that has that lavender in it, but it's kind of like a kaleidoscope. It's really pretty. I like your outlook on finishing it. Slay that boss battle. I wish I adopted that outlook on it earlier. I really did. But it's better late than never, and there's no better time to start it than now. But maybe after I finish my Christmas gifts. I do need to do those first. But 2025, January, I'm starting that blanket, and it's gonna happen. I'm ready to conquer my demons. This flap got wonky. It did, but I think once I sew it all together, it's not gonna matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay, I made it. I don't think it's going to matter. So yeah. I don't know if they still want that blanket. I don't know where they live anymore. I have to find them and see it, but I'm not gonna reach out until I'm done with it. I'm not even going to talk to them until it's done. I think they live in Texas. I feel like your heart will tell you when it's time. Like when Yogi died, everyone kept telling me I needed to get another dog, but my heart wasn't ready. Yeah, don't rush. You'll know. You'll know when it's time. You don't want a rebound dog. That's not fair to the dog. They're not expendable like that. I have faith in you. If you get another one, not even when you get another one. And then you can thoroughly enjoy the presence of that dog as it should be enjoyed, instead of just being reminded of the one that you're missing. Yeah, I'm with you. I understand. Alrighty, we got all of that. Oh, we fasten off here. We fasten off here, but we need a really long tail for sewing. A long one. Now, last time I made this, I did leave a very long tail. And I did the whole thing with one tail. But halfway through, because this is chenille, it got a little ratty. So I think it would be better to do it in parts, like front half, back half, instead of the whole bottom. So not too long. Not too long. We learned our lesson last time. Maybe we did. We're gonna try it. Well, I still made it pretty long. That's fine. We'll see where we get with that. Alright, now what do we do? Make the ears and the tail. I'd rather do that last. I would rather sew up the belly and get it stuffed. I want to try working with chenille yarn too, but it intimidates me. It is tricky. It is very tricky. I like the Premier chenille yarn. This is Premier. What is this? What's this called? I don't know. There's two types of chenille yarn that I get. Parfait. I have a box of labels under my desk. Parfait is this one. And I like the retro velvet too. It's a little textured. This one's retro velvet. And you see how it's got like speckles? It's like the sheen is different. I think the fibers are twisted when they put it on the thread. So it gives this like speckled look. Whereas the Parfait, it's all, the pile is all one way. So it's more even. The end, when you cut it, is very sheddy. This part will shed a ton. But when you're working with it, and even when you frog it, it doesn't shed too much. So I really like working with this yarn. But try different ones. They make a lot of different chenille yarns because, you know, it's all about preference. So you gotta try it out. But yeah, it will shed a ton at the end. If I'm working with it, I have a lint roller. I have to lint roll literally everything. See, here's some right here. The floof just over here. The floof just comes off in chunks. That's the negative. But it's only on the end that you trim. Not too bad. I would say try it. And if you don't like it, that's not a big deal. Try something easy, like a scrunchie, or just make a ball even, to practice making a circle, because amigurumi is just circles usually. There's all kinds of stuff that you can make. It is hard at first because it's hard to see your stitches. But once you get the hang of it, it's not that difficult. But it's weird at first, especially if you're used to like the worsted yarn or DK yarns. I think I have this in the wrong place. I sewed it into the wrong stitch. So undo. That's the beauty of crochet. You can always just undo it. Some people I find get really frustrated when they have to frog their work. I don't think it's that big a deal. It's part of the relaxation of it. You get in your flow state or whatever you want to call it. It's very, repetitive and meditative. If you take that same feeling, undoing it to fix an error, it's fine. I don't think we should dwell on it being a mistake. And instead just be like, oh, I could do that part better. Why don't I just redo that part? You gave me an idea. I could try it, and if I don't like it, I could always knit with it. Exactly. Chenille yarn is very versatile. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. They would make really pretty mittens. I imagine they'd be so soft and warm. I don't know if you make mittens, but I imagine. Could be nice. So, as a knitter, what do you think are good first projects for someone who is a beginner? My guess would be dishcloths, because that's what I started with when I was crocheting. I made a lot of dishcloths. It was okay if they were wonky. They still were perfectly functional. I've only made fingerless gloves and one-hand turkey glove. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's my usual suggestion? Okay. I think if I'm feeling fancy, I could try to make a hat, or a scarf. But, I feel like even before attempting those things, a dishcloth is better. A Pikachu and an Eevee? Wow. I could crochet those things, probably. I wouldn't be able to knit either of them. Would suggest a scarf before a hat? That makes sense. Hey, kiddo. My child is here. He is my favorite human in existence.
You have other humans.
Yeah, but you're my favorite. There are plenty of other humans that I love and appreciate. But they're not my favorite. You're my favorite. Oh, Dad's coming home. That's why you're in here, huh? Yes. Hats are really easy once you get the hang of knitting. Yeah, I'm really excited to learn. I have all the stuff. I actually inherited it from my grandma. When she moved on, when she passed away, I got all her knitting and crochet stuff, because me and my aunt are the only ones who do it. And my aunt, she had a bunch of stuff already, so I got it. What?
Did you just say that?
My grandma, Grandma Carmen. You already knew that. No, she's still going. He thought I was talking about his other grandma. When you get to hats, I have a really cool free pattern. Like, if you like skull stuff. I love skull stuff! You can't see it. Well, this... I'll show you. Here's my earring. It's a butterfly, but the wing patterns are skulls, and the middle is a coffin. There you go. Let's kind of see it there. Love skulls. Love insects. I have a keychain that I just got too. Ugh. I like insects and skulls and flowers. That whole like memento mori stuff. I'm into all that. Always have been. My whole life. This is some hats I made with the pattern. Ooh. I do know what that word means. Oh my god, I love these! Is this your gram? I need to follow you on the gram. I need to follow you on the gram, but I have to do it from the app. Cause I don't know why. I just do. Let me see. Let me find you on the gram. Underscore. Do 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 do. This one. I find you. Shabam. I love those little ghosts. Oh, your cat is so cute. Sorry, I got distracted. I knit all these for an order from a pirate crew. What? Tell me about your pirate crew. Tell me about your pirate crew. I want to know more about that. My dog is whining. Do 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 do. It's a local crew who have a big pirate ship and they do Ren fairs and go to schools and whatnot. What? That's so cool. Alrighty, look at that. We got a belly strap. So we just sew the leggies together and stuff it and then sew the front together. It's a jolly good time over here. But before I sew up the legs, I like to put a little bit of stuffing, you know? Just somewhere. Oh, there it is. Stuffing! Polyfill! Boop! Just to like, I don't know. I feel like it makes it easier to put the stitches in the right place. Oh my gosh, Proteus! How have you been? You're lurking. You probably can't answer that, but we love you and I hope you're doing good. I followed you back on the gram. Yay! Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing on there, but I figured we give it a shot. Out of all the social medias, I like Instagram the most. Not saying it's perfect. There's definitely a lot about it that could be fixed, but lesser of all the evils, I guess. I don't know. It's the only one I feel like I could keep up with or would be motivated to keep up with. And there's so much social media out there. It's too much to do them all. I don't know how people do all of them. That's just so much. So I picked one. It's YouTube. I like YouTube. I like to watch YouTube. Twitch. More on Twitch than YouTube as far as making my own content. And Instagram. That's it. I have accounts on all the other things. It's mostly just to look at stuff. I have an eyelash issue. Sorry. I should probably warn people, like, I'm gonna touch my eye. If that grosses you out, my bad. My mascara. I think my mascara is old, because the past month or so, I feel like it falls in my eye, like globs. I think I gotta replace it. Because getting globs of mascara in your eyes is not fun. I tell you. I've had it for a while. Does it have a date on it? I wear makeup fairly infrequently. That is so small. I pretty much only use it to put my finished work on or pet photos. That's the best use of Instagram in my opinion. Sorry, I'm still picking at my eye. What does this say? It's so small, I can't even see it. It's this. Maybelline! I get it at the drugstore! I've had it for a couple years, probably 2. It might be time to retire that one. I definitely do eyeliner and my brows more than anything. Mascara, I don't use it a lot. I used it today because I was in a bunch of meetings all day. So, I gotta, you know, look decent for work. But especially as somebody who wears glasses, I feel like mascara is optional. I don't wear it that often. So it tends to go bad before I can use up the whole tube. Oh, hi dear. Demands is home. He's praising the dog as he should. Can you see? Sorry. Oh, dog's getting feisty. He gets excited when Dad comes home. Dad is dog's favorite human. So he gets excited when he comes home. Just like he's ready to go. My son will be coming over for dinner and a movie, so I'm gonna have to head out. I look forward to seeing you again though. Thank you for the nice company. Thank you for the nice company. I stream typically Monday through Thursday, 3:30 Central to like 6. I will not be streaming next week though, but I'll catch you later this week. Got one more day. But I'm out of town next week, so I won't be streaming. Enjoy your movie. Movies are fun. I'm looking forward to meeting more people in the crafting space on the internet. There we go. Because I feel like I've been on an island with my crafting like my whole life. Just is a thing that I did to bide my time, keep my interests, stay out of trouble, those things. I find it very calming. If ever I get overwhelmed, it's a nice way to just reset my brain. You know, as long as I'm trying not to do something too ambitious. Let's be real, I do that too. Like my Celtic blanket over here. Sometimes I get crazy. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna make this crazy thing. It'll be awesome. And don't get me wrong, it will be awesome. But holy cow, getting to the finish line is stressful. Why did I do that? Don't make the craft stressful. It's supposed to make you calm. What a silly person I am. I just get wild ideas sometimes. Like, oh, I want to make this really elaborate thing because I want to test my skills. I want to make something amazing. And then it feels like I bite off more than I can chew all the time. But that just means that you're leveling up. You know, when you're playing a video game, when you run into all the enemies, it usually means you're going the right way. And it's gonna be hard. But you gotta get through the trial, you know? It's very much the same thing. So you just gotta get with it. Do the thing. How you doing, Raji? Are you off of work yet? Did you make it? Have you survived your Wednesday? We're not gonna be streaming too much longer. I gotta like do dinner. So we'll be streaming for about 15 more minutes, I would say. You're still at work? Boo. Boo. I get to look forward to cleaning night and busy wrapping presents after all that and homework. Normally that'd be fine, but I was up late last night. Well, such is the way of a streamer who has a party streams. It was fun though. I had fun. I didn't stay up the whole time though. I had to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I had to go to bed at a reasonable hour 'cause I'm old. And I turned into a pumpkin at midnight. That's my turn into a pumpkin at midnight song, in case you wasn't wondering. Bae went to bed at 9:30. That M Swear went to bed like at 8. He was really tired yesterday. The kind of tired that makes you nauseous. Like real tired. He's been working hard though. As you know, the candle business is doing awesome. And he's been working really hard. In addition to the usual, you know, the day job. So maybe next year he can be full-time candling by this time next year. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be so cool. That's the goal right there. You think you can make it another year? That's the goal. That'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, it really, really would be. So I haven't posted my schedule yet. I know you're interested. I'm gonna post the schedule after next week. Or I can post the schedule and then throw a vacation mode in there. That could be good, right? So that people know when I'll stream and that I will be not here next week. That could be a good idea. I think I answered my own question. Never waste a chance to dream, to chase a dream. Exactly. Except it's not a dream, it's a goal, okay? It's not if, it's when. And when is by next Christmas. So we need to hustle. It's hustling season. Vacay mode is nice. I'd do that. Okay, I will do that. I will do it. Make a commitment to my audience that I'm back officially. Audiences love commitment. I'll tell myself that, and then I believe it sometimes, and other times I doubt myself. You know, the usual. Knock it off. Stop doubting. Start driving. Do I have to remind you that you're freaking awesome? Do I need to tell you these things? Raji, you're freaking awesome. Why are you doubting yourself? Knock it off. I am back, officially. I tried the streaming on the YouTube. It was okay. I think I just like it here more. It makes more sense to me. I like the fun graphics. I like having emotes. I like all the friends I've made along the way. I don't want to replace them with new friends. I'll just add on new friends, you know? Just add two. Doubting if I can grow into a full-time career. I appreciate the kindness, though. It's just harder to do because there's more people doing it now. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. You just have to, like, work harder. Be consistent. You don't have to have 6 million followers to be a successful streamer. You could do more with less. It's not about catching everyone. It's about finding the people you resonate with. And that can be a much smaller number. Even if it was just like 1,000, like, hardcore fans. That's a life-changing number. I found a bestie, and she's live streaming right now, so... Well, I don't know if you'll find another me, though. Good luck with that. I don't think it's possible. But yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? It's awe-inspiring, really. How Twitch has changed our lives. Both you and I. Now look at us. Thick as thieves. To this point, it has all been absolutely worth it. No regrets. It's wild. Wild and crazy. Can't even see what I'm doing. I have to put it in a spot where I can see what I'm doing. And that's unfortunately not the spot where you can see. Look, this is his butt. We're sewing up his butt right now. I'm immature. Sorry, not sorry. Don't stress the yarn so much, you're gonna make it fall apart. Where's Bits and Beer? He would appreciate this segment of the stream. Where that fool at? It's yabba dabba do time. I'll get on the phone once I get in the car. You focus on driving, sir. I'll talk at you when you get home. Don't crash. It's cold and blustery, very windy. The ground is slick. You gotta focus. Hello, Crocheting Dad. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We are sewing up a llama butt right now. This is prime content that you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. What are you up to these days? What kind of projects do you work on? You're good? Nice. I'm wearing a hole in my yarn. Be careful with that. Just finished a washroom set for my wife. About to start a teddy bear. Aww. Amazing. Are these for Christmas that you're making? Or is this just a normal Wednesday making things? I think I got all those. Checking for holes. Looks alright. Looks like I might have one right there. Put a stitch there. A normal day for me. That's awesome. I haven't handmade gifts in many years. And then this year I went a little crazy. I should have maybe eased into it. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I have 4 left. I have 4 left to make. And it's the 11th. It's doable, maybe. There's one that I'm not sure I'm gonna finish in time, but I don't think that person minds if I don't finish it. Cause you know it's for my mom. I should've only did a couple things. And honestly, it started off as a couple things. And then I get... The thing with creating anything, once you get going, it just gives you more and more ideas. Creativity encourages more creativity. And then all of a sudden I was making all kinds of stuff. It's like, why did I do that? Alright, let's put some stuffing in this baddie. I dropped it. I would have made gifts this year, but I made my mom and wife both king-size blankets. Ooh, yeah. I have a king-sized blanket on my to-do list next year. It's been in my whip stash for like a decade. I think it's about time I make it. I was making my New Year's resolution already. Thank you for the lurk, Raji. I have my New Year's resolution already. I'm making that damn blanket. Even if it takes all year, I'm making it. I figure I can just have it as my ongoing project. Why is that dark like that? Is that just a shadow? It's just a shadow. Weird. Made him look weird. I'm making a shell stitch blanket. Nothing complicated, but it's extra huge, king size, and not just lay on the top king size, like drape to the floor king size blanket. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be heavy. But that's the point of it. The person who requested it, it's like they want it to feel like it's weighted. So next year I'm doing a farmer's market again, so most things I make this winter are going towards that. That's awesome! Good luck at your farmer's market. When you do craft shows, how many do you do in a year? Do you do it seasonally, or is it just like 1 or 2? They keep asking me to come back. You should definitely come back. You should definitely come back. It's a lot of work though, I understand that. I've done a few. This year alone I did many. Definitely gonna do some next year too. We're starting to shape up. Look at this booty. Look at that booty. Look at him. I feel like, now that I see this, I bet you I can make a Loch Ness. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be really cool. I might adapt this pattern to be a Loch Ness. Or maybe I'll just find a pattern that already exists and make less work for myself. We'll see. I only do a farmer's market here. It lasts from April to November. Oh, okay, but that's cool. It's like weekly. That's nice. I think you should do that. I think that'd be fun. Oh my god, he's so cute. I made this one a little bigger than the last one. There's this one. I gave him an extra stitch in his noggin, like an extra round, and an extra 2 rounds in the neck. I like him. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. It's so fun when you put the stuffing in and they shape up. And all that hard work you've been doing, you get to like finally see. So much fun! What kind of stuff do you sell at the farmer's market? What are your wares? What do the people want to see from you? What do they ask you for? I feel like it's a little different for everybody. I don't know if those are just like regional differences or what. Curious about what's popular in your neck of the woods. Oh, he's so cute. Mostly amigurumi and household things. Like washcloths and stuff. Coasters. Placemats. That's cool. Housewares. What happened? What did I do? Don't do that. I'm making this llama, and all I can think about is making a Loch Ness. Isn't that how crocheting goes sometimes? You get an idea, and it's like, I have to do it. I have to do it! Market bags and keychains. My jellyfish keychains sell quick. Oh, cool! I haven't made any keychains. I'm wondering if I need to. I see a lot of people making keychains. Do they sell just because it's like a lower dollar item, or it's like, how many keys do people have? Maybe I'm thinking about it too narrow-minded about it. This time I'm gonna do a collection, collect them all type sets. Ooh, that's a great idea. Gotta catch 'em all the keychains. No, Nintendo, don't come for me. I wasn't talking to you. Home stretch. Home stretch. Oh my gosh, it's 6 o'clock already. I gotta make dinner. I gotta make dinner. You can't even see what I'm doing. Look at that. Hi, Protest. Hello. If you sit right there, the people can see you. Have a seat. Sit. Sit. What a good boy. There he is. You can't see him. There my boy is. Handsome boy. I already made my kids dinner. Now I'm waiting on the wife to head home from work and cook hers. Oh, that's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. Taking care of the fam. I think we have leftovers, honestly, but I have dog drool on me. PSA, all of my toys come with dog hair and dog drool. Just so you're aware. I do my best to lint roll. 'Cause allergies. Oh boy. We're snagged. There we go. I may want to cut this part of the yarn that has the threadbare, 'cause it's making trouble. I think I will. I think I will. There. Resume. A few of mine came with rat hair. Oh man. My baby's like sitting on my lap while I made a couple teddy bears for my niece. They just want to be cozy with us. Oh, handbrake. My little thing didn't pop up. Dang it. What's the last thing they heard? Oh boy. Okay. What would you like to have? You back from the ad break yet? I think we're back. Yeah. The rats just want to be cozy with us. They just want to snuggle. Come on, you. There we go. What was that? Oh, you said a few of mine came with rat hair. They just want to be cozy and snuggle. They wanna snuggle. Reddit? Yeah, they love to cuddle. I have a few like that. To go on walks, or who like to go on walks, and two that like to ride the motorcycle with me. Oh my gosh, they like the motorcycle? That's cool. I wouldn't have pictured that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We just have underneath the legs here. Let's start on this side. On this side. You can see? Yeah, I think you can see. The only downside is I keep getting the stuffing through the stitches. I'm sure that's just me being a noob and not doing it right. I normally have to like get some tweezers and my lint roller. Resolve issues. I have around 50 between my wife and daughters and mine. Some just like to cuddle and sleep on laps. Others are more adventurous. That's a lot. Oh, I should have shoved this in here before I closed it up. Oh, I still can. Get in there. Well, if I can put my finger in here, I could probably stuff it somewhere. Let's resolve some of this stuffing. Stuff them some more. There's some space here on the side of the body. Down into the foot. There's a big belly. I had a chopstick at one point that was helpful for this. I don't know what I did with it. Can't see. Packing it in there. Kind of leans to one side. I think this foot might be a little bit bigger than the other one. That's a shame. There we go. I just had to arrange his feet in the right place. It's just like never ending. These things take a lot more stuffing than you think. I mean, you don't have to stuff them that much, I suppose, but personal preference, maybe. And finally, that was my needle. Almost. Almost. I wish I had that chopstick, because then I can send some of this down into the head, because I think the head could be stuffed more. I mean, I could push it up in there, I suppose. His body is nice and stuffed, which is nice because that means it's more weighty on the bottom. It'll stand up better. But I was hoping to get a little bit more in his noggin. Just a little more. What can I use? What do I have? I have a pair of scissors, which would work. If I use a crochet hook, I'm liable to hook on something. I don't want to do that. Oh, I see the chopstick. My room is messy, don't look at it. Don't look back there. It was with my Tunisian hooks. Because of course it would be. Push some of that floof in his noggin. Yes. Much better. Much better. It's a better distribution of floof. Oh, here it is, 6:20. We're supposed to be done by now. I need to get my little vacuum so I can vacuum up all these little bits. I have a little dust buster that I use for that. Clean up my room from all these little microplastics that I'm breathing in. Should probably wear a mask when I handle the fluff, but I never think about it until I'm almost done. Alright, I think we're ready to sew up this gap and then find someone to raid. I will sew on his ears and embroider his mouth off the stream and be finished with this project tonight. And then we can start the next one. Gotta get in here. Get in on these stitches that you can't see. Do you stream crocheting, Dad? If you do, I'll give you a follow so I can check you out if you go live. Sewing the floof into the stitches. The floof out the way. Vivid, hello. You're home early. How's the Hemi and the craft work? We're almost done. We're almost done with this llama. I'll show them to you once we sew up this hole. Down the hole. How are you doing? I gotta make some dinner. So we will be ending shortly once I sew up this hole. Oh yeah? Getting home about, got home an hour or so ago waiting on DoorDash with Panera. That's a good way to treat yourself after that. Do you know your results yet? Do you have a clean bill of health, or do you have to wait for results? Like a couple of days. How fast are those lab people working today? mom has to go through the cleanse next week for like in preparation for her surgery. So she'll be going through all that on Monday. It's gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean not fun. Not fun at all. The procedure itself was simple. The prep, on the other hand, yeah. All good, no polyps or anything. Get the next one in 5 years or so, that's good. Yeah, my mom recently had hers done. They removed polyps and scheduled this surgery to remove some other stuff, so... I will be with her next week. I'll be staying at her place, so we won't have any streams next week. I will not be home. I will be taking my work computer and remoting into work from her house. Pretty significant surgery, if you ask me. The recovery is going to be really hard for her. She's an old lady, you know. She an old lady. Hard for her. I hope so too. I hope so too. It's gonna be frustrating. But if the shoe were on the other foot, I would hope somebody would help me. So I will gladly help her. Even if it's inconvenient. There's no convenient time for these things. I can't be that selfish, you know. I gotta go help out. Gotta go help out. Because her recovery's gonna be hard for her. I know this. I know this to be true. But, it's okay, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program. After that, let's see. Because then it's Christmas right after that. So it's like... I think I'm gonna put the stream schedule in the calendar and then put it in vacation mode so that people know that I'm gonna come back soon. I just don't have like a hard date. I don't know. Because I do have a streaming schedule now. I just have some like deviations right off the bat. Faux show, Rosie's parents, both retired, handled my transportation today. That's so nice of them. Rosie came over here for the house after she was off work to relieve them of the ditties. Lots of weird scheduling with busy as the next few weeks will be. Is she there with you now? Hi! Hi, Rosie. Hi! Hi! Well, hello there. I love that dog. I love him. Do you want me to scoot over so that people can see you? Come here. Come here. Oh, there he is. Don't look at my mess. Don't look at that. Brutus! What do you need? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's like, I know it's time. I know you get off of the stream about now, Mom. Get to it. Dogs are very good. Brutus! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? The people want to see you. They can't quite see you. There he is. There's that boy. There he is. What is it? What is it? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? My mom. Yeah. All right. So here is what we made. I made this one a little bigger than the last one. I still have to put on his ears. It's a little bigger. This one's cute, but I wanted this one to be a little bigger. Look at it. It needs ears and a tail. You had missed it earlier, but vivid. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me that this body making the neck longer, because I made the neck quite a bit longer than the other one because I wanted it to be a long boy. And this body shape, could this not be a Loch Ness? I may or may not want to make a Loch Ness now. Just give him flatter feet and a tail. Loch Ness. Loch Ness. Yeah. He's very handsome. So demure. What's the other word? I forget. I want to. I have like a teal color, but it's bulky yarn. It'll be really large. This is a number 5 weight yarn, and that teal yarn I have is a 6 weight, and the difference between 5 and 6 is noticeable. It's gonna be chunky. Maybe, how you doing? We were just saying goodbye. I have to make dinner for my family because I'm sure they would like to eat dinner. So this is what we finished. Chunky boy, I love him. Official weight of Loch Ness. 350. So I will put on the ears and the tail, and this boy will be done. It will be off stream because I'm finishing this before I go to bed. That's okay, maybe. Here's the other one we made a couple streams ago. I think on... When did I start this? Sunday? So by Wednesday, we made 2 of these bad boys. That's good. For me especially. Because I can crochet a bit slow. Look at him. So I'm gonna finish that up. I really like them. What say you? Do you like them? Mom, get off the computer. Feed me. Give me my food, Mom. Can you be patient? Can you wait a little bit longer? Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out so far. Just ears and a tail, and then we're done. I'll call it done for now. For streaming's sake, it's done. There's Brutus. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. He's like, why are you scratching me so hard? Aggressive. Mom, my football's empty. Look at that empty football, Mom. Look at it. I will feed you. I promise. You will not starve. I promise. I know. I know. Oh, yes, I know, buddy. I know. Mom, I'm hungry now. Anyway. There's the boy. There's the Brutus boy. I love that dog. Get up at that dog. So, Brutus, who should we raid? Let's put our things away. Well, I need that. Don't put it fully away. It was great seeing you again. We will be back tomorrow. My stream times are Monday through Thursday. 3:30 to roughly 5:30 Central. Sometimes we go a little bit over that. Let's say 3:30 to 5 for sure. But so far we've gone a little over that each time. Because, I don't know, just because I'm bad at time management. And next week, though, I won't be streaming next week because I'll be out of town. And not really out of town. I'm going to my mom's house. Because she has a surgery. And she'll need some help around the house for a few days. So I won't be able to stream then. But after that, we should be good to go. Unless something happens with Christmas, which is the week after that. I'm just going to put my stream in vacation mode for a little bit. But that's the goings on around here. But I'll be here tomorrow. We can hang out tomorrow. Who's streaming? Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Who's making things right now? I have to go to... Since when did Twitch put, like, all the shit at the top of the page? It throws me off every time. Throws me off. Knitting mittens. Somebody's making knittens. What else is happening? Spinning a cake plate? Gosh darn it. Trying to raid. Crochet lightsaber time? Oh boy, that sounds fun. They're walking away, but that's fine. Crochet lightsaber. How long have they been on? An hour and a half? They're probably going to be on a little bit longer than that. So let's raid them. Let's raid this person. Sus account raid. Jedi Mickey. Mature audiences, you guys. Let's hang out and watch somebody crochet a lightsaber. Because that sounds like a lot of fun. Yep. Use a raid message. Thank you, M Swear. And I'll see you guys mañana. It'll be great. Bye. Love your face. Bye.